Let's have another one, shall we? Pass me the beer. Hey. Hey. Where's my wheel gone? Hey, my mate and his missus just split up. They got a divorce. He got half the house and she got the other half. Trouble is, she got the inside, he got the fucking outside. My mate was quite bitter about the whole thing. He normally drinks lager though. He said, before you consider marriage, just go and find a woman you really hate and buy her a fucking house. Cuts all that middle bit out. All the shit gone. Well, I come home from work on Valentine's Day. Front door was open. No sign of the missus. I went upstairs. She was laying in the bed in her underwear, tied to the bed, pair of knickers stuffed in her mouth. I was like, woohoo! I thought she's got ready for a night of passion. I took my work clothes off. I went over, took the knickers out of her mouth and started kissing her. She went, get off, you thick cunt, we've been burgled. Fucking hell. I thought the burglar must have thought he was in there, and once he got to her underwear, he thought fucking better of it and pissed off. Bloody hell. Bridget Jones. Has anyone got a dog? They get a hard time, don't they? You got a dog. Pet insurance. It's more than your fucking house insurance. £3 for a tin of dog food, for real good. £5 for a bag of biscuits, poo bags, harnesses, obedience lessons, jabs, vets fees, haircuts, dog walker fees. When you're at work, at the kennels, you go, you know. And now they want to cut their balls off, you know, to stop them attacking people. The trouble is, when they do attack you, you got nothing to fucking kick them in, have you? What do they call it? A Rottweiler. Don't get rid of the rot around the house, does it? Was there a man called Rottweiler? Let me know in the fucking comments. I think they should give names to things that give a clue to their purpose. You know, a tin opener. Opens tins. Tin opener. A hairbrush. You brush your hair. You know, why not call the dog an arse biter? Why, that chases you and bites your fucking arse, doesn't it? There's a clue in the name, you know. Doberman Pinscher. Doesn't pinch you, fucking bites your fucking hand off, doesn't it? Bit of realism, please. My mate just bought a new dog. It's a cross between a bulldog and a Japanese Shih Tzu. It's a fucking bullshitter. I was at a party recently. Everyone was drinking loads of alcohol. And I read everywhere, this stuff is damaging. High blood sugar, weight gain, beer belly, baldness, biggest cause of fights in the pub. Gives you delirium tremens if you have enough of it. Kills your brain cells, give you headache, hangover, double vision, damages your stomach lining, knackers your liver. And everyone goes out and they hold up a glass and they go, good health. What the fuck? However, we did have a good night. Dancing and singing, socialising, telling jokes. Fucking good night, you know? Well, I said to someone once, are you a hard drinker? He said, no, it's the easiest thing I've ever fucking done. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell. Are you a hard drinker? I go to the doctors once, he said, I got something to tell you. He said, I found a bit of blood in your alcohol. Fucking hell. Anyway, I had to go and see the doctor. And the doctor said to me, he said, Dave, you've got to stop drinking. I said, why? I like it. He said, that's slowly killing you. I said, that's okay, doc. I'm in no fucking hurry. I just won't have too much, you know. Dosage is the key. A bit like your fucking medication, you know what I mean? My mate still hasn't got a girlfriend. I said, what do you do for some intimacy then? He said, well, I go to a club and I have a one-night stand. I said, well, I suppose you'd have to have a one-night stand because none of the fucking girls would sleep with you twice, would they? You know what I mean? I think it's because he's got a small willy. I mean, I got a fucking big one. Huge. So he said, one woman once said, she said, that's little, isn't it? He said, I didn't dare tell her I had a hard on. Bloody hell. Yeah, it's not just about the size of it. That's what you do with it. I've been told that by a professional. Yeah. I had to pay for that fucking privilege. I was walking through the hospital the other day and I come up to a set of double doors and a sign on the doors read, this door is neither an entrance or an exit. and must remain closed at all times. I said, why don't you just fucking brick the thing up then? What's the fucking point of that? Save all the aggro and save money on signs and all. Yeah. I have a question, Cock. Why do we call old people geriatrics? That sounds like a German footballer that scored 3 goals in the World Cup, doesn't it? Geriatric. Why don't we just call them old or elderly? You know? Why do we have to keep inventing new names for the same fucking condition? Old, older, old age, geriatrics, pensioners, senior citizens. It's the same fucking thing. Do you know what I mean? Someone told me to review a company on Trustpilot. I said the only time I need Trustpilot is when I'm flying abroad and the fucking aeroplane's just about to leave the tarmac. Yeah, that's when you need to trust the fucking pilot. Fucking hell. No, absolutely no pilots work for Trustpilot. Fucking scam. Trust Business. New name, Trust a Business. Fucking hell. I'm a little bit sceptical about doctors and healthcare these days. For example, 5 years ago, randomly one day, the TV says, everyone, you're all sick, you need to stay at home. Well, all of us, yeah, everyone. Check me tongue, cough, look in the mirror. I thought I never felt fucking better. Nope, not sick. I said, you're sick? What, me? No, I'm not sick. Not just you, every single person on the planet. Fuck me, how would you know that? We just do. You haven't tested me for nothing. I'm fucking healthy. So you are, I'm sceptical. 5 years on, surrounded by sick people, I still ain't fucking been sick. Cheeky cunt. However, I was at work and I sustained a head injury. I was hit in the head by a bit of wood. I went to the doctors. I was a bit drowsy. I'd had some painkillers, you know. They'll do that, make you drowsy. A doctor said, I think you have amnesia. I said, what's that? He said, see, you have amnesia. I said, no, fuck all. I said, bollocks. I said, you remember them, doc? Big and hairy. Patient kicked me in them a few weeks as well. Fucking amnesia my arse. Yeah. I was driving in the town centre a few weeks back. Sarcastic fucking copper come over, he stopped me. He stood there in the road like this, I thought. He's never going to be strong enough. He fucking hit the bonnet, fell on the fucking side, put his head through the window, which surprised me because that was closed at the time. He said, you're a silly boy, ain't you? I said, I'm not stood out there in the fucking rain, mate. You know what I mean? He said, do you realise this is a one-way street? I said, I'm only fucking going one way, constable. He said, I'm going to give you a ticket. I said, I don't even play the lottery. You know what I mean? Anyone annoyed at the council yet? I swear to God, they sit around all week thinking of new ways to charge us what we've already fucking got. You know what I mean? Brown bins. Now we've got to pay for them fuckers. That's what we pay council tax for. I'm going to send them a bill for the fork sales on my bike. And the suspension on the fucking car. You drive down the road, there's fucking potholes the size of fucking dustbin lids. Fucking craters. Do you know what I mean? Go out in the car, it's like fucking Colin McRae rally. Short left, round the pothole, hard right, crest up ahead. What am I paying road tax for? And they put that up as well. Fill the holes up with the council, sort it out. Fucking hell. Do you know what? Ain't it been hot lately? Have you tried making love in this heat? Fucking sweating like a couple of pigs. Imagine, like 2 slugs having a kiss and a cuddle. You get on top and you start grinding and you slide off to the left. And yet your cock opens a beaver up like a fucking crowbar. You get back on and try again. Slide off to the right. That's like trying to get a trailer on a lorry, isn't it? Where you get the pin in the middle and you have to fucking lock it in to stop it moving. Yeah. That's like trying to juggle in the fish and chip shop, isn't it? You'd fucking drop them, they'd be slippery. Yeah, it's like she's got a pineapple ring and you've got a fucking battered sausage. Thank God I'm not a vegetarian. Fucking hell. I wouldn't have the energy to get it on. Just eating broccoli. And there'd be enough green mist coming from my arse to power a fucking power station. That put me right off, you know. Us humans have got funny teeth. We're omnivores for eating meat, veg, nuts, and all sorts. Whoever put the fucking teeth in there and designed it wanted us to eat them. We've got a stomach to digest both. So what I want to say is one of these vegetarians on Animal Planet chase down a fucking lion and say, from now on you're eating salad, my friend. Big hairy fucking lion, fucking rip your bastard head off, wouldn't it? Fucking hell. I'd start watching TV if they put that on Animal Planet. That's family entertainment right there. What the kids look, what's that lion rip his head off and eat him with a big smile on his face? Oh, isn't that nice, kids? Bloody hell. Yeah. I watched a police documentary the other day. Police officer stopped the car and the driver was dressed as a dog. There was a skinny man on the back seat with a lead around his neck. And the officer said, "Can I have your licence, please?" He said, "No, what am I going to use?" He said, "No, can I see your licence, please?" And he said, and I quote, "I don't have a picture on my licence anymore. I identify as a dog." The policeman, while trying not to fucking laugh, slapped the handcuffs on a dog man. And he said, "What are you doing, officer?" He said, "Well, in this country, animals are not allowed to fucking drive." So he took him to Battersea Dogs Home for fucking 24 hours. And he said the other fella was failing to look after the dog properly and letting the dog drive, which could cause harm to many people, and done him for dangerous driving. Getting silly now. Do you know what? I identify as a young, attractive young man, but I fucking ain't. Just because you identify as something don't mean that you fucking actually are legally. Be happy. And don't go around telling everyone all your business what you are. That's called a private life for a fucking reason. Yeah, big protest. I'm straight and I want some beaver. You never say that, do you? It's your private life. Yeah. Do you know what the missus? She said she wants to try something new tonight. She said she wants to try that new brasserie. I said, "Isn't that the thing you keep your tits in, dear?" She said, "No, that's a fucking brassiere." Oh, it sounds the fucking same to me. You know what I mean? Apparently that's where you get some food. I thought I was in for a good night. She was after a fish pie. I thought that's what I was fucking getting. You know what I mean? Yeah, it isn't getting hot. I can't bear the sun these days. It hurts me fucking eyeballs, burns me skin. Sun appears to be getting hotter every day. Bloody sun cycles, eh? Anyway, enjoy the nice weather. Don't forget to enjoy every minute. Try and see the humour in things. Life is way more fun. Have a good old laugh. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, follow, like, tell your friends. The quicker I get my arse on a stage and start doing this, the better things get. And then I can bring in some funny songs as well. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Take care.